It's October. Everybody's already saying, I'll start next year, I'll start next year. But what if you started now? You still have 60 to 70 days left in 2025. That's 70 days to make 2026 the year everything changes. You don't need a new year. You need a new standard. The version of you that goes to the gym, the version of you that stops putting excuses to not do those things, the version of you that is the best version of yourself. That version of you is built in the days when everybody else is still waiting for January. Becoming a new person isn't magic, it's strategy. Here's the blueprint that will get you there. This blueprint is going to change your life, and it's going to change the way you start 2026. Number 1, morning discipline. You are going to wake up at the same time every day. I don't care if you're waking up at 5, I don't care if you're waking up at 6, I don't care if you're waking up at 7. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to wake up at the same time every day. This works because if you tell your brain you're going to wake up at a certain time, it makes the decisions you make throughout your day a lot easier because you're telling your brain, I'm going to wake up at this time and it's non-negotiable. The time you wake up is so important. People think it's not important, but it really, really sets what you're going to do throughout the day, how productive you're going to be. During the morning, you're not going to use your phone. You're not going to look at it. You're just going to press snooze when the alarm sounds or whatever. You're just going to turn off your alarm, but you're not going to go on social media. You're not going to do that during the morning. Number 2, you're going to upgrade your avatar. You're going to start going to the gym. Not only does this build discipline, but it also builds confidence. Not only confidence inside of the gym, but also outside of the gym. Sleeping at a decent time. You're going to sleep at a decent time. Why? Because if you don't sleep at a decent time and you're sleep deprived, you're less likely to even do anything on this list. I noticed that when I don't sleep well, I tend to negotiate with my mind a lot on things. For example, I wake up and I take a cold shower. I tend to negotiate that when I don't sleep well. Like, oh, I don't really feel good. I feel really tired. I don't want to take the shower. Or I didn't really sleep good. Let me just eat that piece of cookie, that piece of donut. So I tend to negotiate things when I don't get good sleep. Dress like the person you want to become. I don't know what's been going on with people wearing PJs at the gym or sweats outside, sweats to classy dinners, not dressing up. Dress well, dress presentable. Make sure that you're putting in 100% on your looks. And if you don't know how to dress, I would highly recommend Pinterest. I love Pinterest. Or also maybe look for a stylist. I noticed that when I don't dress well, people treat me a lot different than when I do. I used to wear sweats, PJs, comfy gym attire everywhere I would go. And when I stopped doing that, I was presented with opportunities. I would go to interviews and get hired on the spot. Eat healthier. That means no junk food. You're going to cut out that favorite little thing that you've been nibbling on every single day. You're going to cut it off. Number 3, your environment matters. The people around you shape your mindset more than you realize. If you're around complainers, you find yourself complaining just like they do. If you're around winners, you start winning. If you're around positive people, you start thinking positively. Energy is very contagious, and whether it's positive or negative depends on who you surround yourself with. You need people who challenge you, not people who keep you comfortable. You need more friends that celebrate your growth, not question it. If you feel like you need to shrink to fit in, then you're in the wrong room. You need to find people that are obsessed with improving. The best way to find high value people is to become one yourself. Number 4, financial growth. You have to become valuable. Find one skill, no matter what it is, editing, personal training, whatever it is, and get really good at it. The key is that you'll stay consistent with what you love. So make sure it's something you genuinely enjoy doing. If I can go back in time and give myself one piece of advice, it would be to invest in a coach. Don't try to figure it out alone. The right coach collapses years into months and helps you move from trying to mastering. By the time everyone is writing their New Year's resolutions, you are already living in yours. When the clock hits January 1st, you already have the habits, discipline, and direction. Everyone else will just be starting. I hope this video inspired you to start today.